Alright, how's it going? Today we'll be solving the Fourier cosine series. So to do that, we're going to use this equation right here. The first thing you want to do is solve for a naught. So a naught is going to be 2 over L, 0 to L of f of x. L is pi here, so 2 over pi, from 0 to pi over 3 of 1 minus 3x over pi plus pi over 3 to pi at 0. This one will just stay 0, and you want to integrate 1 minus 3x over pi, so that's x minus 3x squared over 2 pi, evaluated at pi over 3 to 0. This first one is just going to be pi over 3 minus 3 pi squared over 2 pi times 3 squared, which is 9. One of these will cancel out. That becomes 3 over 18 pi over 3. Multiplying this by 6, we get 6 pi over 18 minus 3 over 18 pi. That becomes 3 pi over 18, or 1 over 6 pi. Remember, at the start, we multiply it by 2 over pi, cancels out, so that becomes 2 over 6 is equal to a naught. But remember, in the equation, a naught is over 2. So you want to multiply this by 1 over 2, cancels out, and then the answer just becomes 1 over 6. The next thing you want to do is find an. Just give me a second to clear all this out. So an is going to be 2 over pi, 0 to pi over 3, 1 minus 3x over pi, times cos of n, pi over L is pi, so this becomes 1, and x plus pi over 3 to pi at 0. Yeah, and then it's all multiplied by 0, so it just cancels out. Plus, then you want to tabular integrate this, so 1 minus 3x over pi, negative 3 over pi, then 0, cosine nx, sine nx over n, and then negative cosine nx over n squared. Add and subtract. So that becomes 1 minus 3x over pi times sine nx over n. These two negatives become a positive, so plus, 3 negative, so it becomes negative, minus 3 over pi cosine nx over n squared, evaluated at 0 and pi over 3. This first one at pi over 3, if you put pi over 3 in here, that becomes 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0. And then you have negative 3 cosine pi over 3 n over pi n squared. Going to be subtracting. Sine at 0 is 0 again, then plus 3 Cosine at 0 is 1 over pi n squared. Remember, all of this is multiplied by 2 over pi from up there. Here, 3 pi and n squared are common, so we can pull that out. So 2, 3, pi squared, n squared, negative cosine pi over 3 n, and then plus 1. And then if you pull out the negative, it becomes 6 pi squared n squared, negative cosine pi over 3n minus 1, which is the answer up here. All right, see ya.